I've gotten so many people ask me, Coach Danielle, how do I be confident? I really wish I could pursue this dream or do this thing, but I am not confident about it. And it makes me want to scream because why would you be confident? If you do not have any skills, any abilities, any experience in an area, you would have to be an egomaniac to go into something with confidence. So, this little quip that everybody says of like confidence is key is hilarious to me because it's like, okay, so then let's not do anything. Because if confidence is the key that unlocks the door to the opportunities that we have in life, then we can't do anything unless we have already done it. And I think we say this because we really don't even understand what confidence means. The definition of confidence is a feeling of self assurance that arises from one's appreciation of one's own abilities. And so, again, if you know that you have never cooked a meal in your life, why would you walk into the kitchen confidently when you could cut yourself? And in fact, that whole quip of like faking it until you make it is so icky. And it is the reason why so many people can't actually achieve success because you have been given bad advice and you are chasing something that is fool's gold, that looks valuable on the outside, but that is actually worthless. Because you see, confidence is not the cause, it's the effect. So, what do I mean by that? Is that confidence comes as a result of taking action, not as a prerequisite or a requirement to take action. You don't take action because you are confident. You become confident once you have taken action. And by doing the thing repeatedly and getting proficient at it, you will build confidence over time rather than waiting to feel confident before you begin. Because if you do that and you are a sane person with humility, you will never start. And that's why it infuriates me how many people are chasing after this thing that isn't even the real key to open the door. And all the people you see that are experts and that do so well and that seem so confident, you didn't see the entire time that they were failing. You didn't see the entire time that they were learning. You didn't see the time where they were nervous. And even so many people who are experts now still have imposter syndrome. And confidence is what the keyword was, what? A feeling. It comes and goes. Even myself, people tell me they look forward to these videos and they trust me. And I've helped people to be able to do amazing things by the grace of God, to be able to break through limiting beliefs and to love the life and create and design the life that they love, to be able to go from stuck to feeling unstoppable. And yet I turn on this camera sometimes and I wonder if anybody's going to watch the video. I do not always feel confident, but that's why we cannot rely on our feelings to determine what we do. So I'm going to give you the inside scoop to what people who are successful in every area of life, from romance to finance to their spiritual life, are doing and that they're actually focusing on, and it's not confidence. The first thing that they're focusing on is courage, is taking action even when they feel unsure. It's what moves the needle. It pushes people to act despite fear, while confidence makes you wait until you feel ready. And newsflash, you never will. And so when you understand that you are pulling from courage instead of confidence, it gives you this freedom to be okay with being bad at something, to be okay with that learning phase where you're saying, I am signing up to try. I am signing up to put my best foot forward, which is the next thing that we're going to throw confidence out of the window for. And we're going to replace it with commitment. Okay. This is saying I'm going to be courageous and try something new. And I'm going to be committed to the process of being a newbie, to the discomfort of trying something new, to learning and growing, to picking up the book, to buying the course, to going and trying out new recipes, or running, or feeling uncomfortable in the gym, or starting that YouTube channel. And I am going to be okay with the fact that I'm not confident because I know that's a part of the journey and that I will get confident over time as my next keyword, competence, increases. Competence is the next thing you should be focusing on, and building skills and knowledge is far more powerful than simply feeling confident. And as you become more skilled, then your natural confidence will follow, which is why, despite the feelings I may have before I turn on this camera, where I wonder how it's going to go, once I get into my groove, I know that I am equipped with the skills and I have been trained and I have taken classes and courses and I have studied and I have read books and I have practiced and done this for years now, to where I can get in front of this camera and be confident that what I am saying is going to come out the way that I intend for it to, and it's going to do what God has intended for it to do. And so those are the things that you should be training trading out your confidence for in this vain pursuit of something that actually has no value to you at the beginning of your journey. What you should be tapping into is courage to actually take that first step and to be okay with failing, commitment to say that I'm going to see the process through no matter what, and competence to be able to know that the competence will come once you have done the practice, once you have failed, once you have grown, and then you'll get confident after that. But it again is the last piece of the puzzle, not something that you should be searching for upfront. In this way, you don't have to feel icky and inauthentic, faking it until you make it, pretending to be someone or to have this level of competency that you don't actually have. And can I tell you something? If you're worried about being embarrassed because you are new or you're trying or you don't know what you're doing, the only people who have anything critical to say about somebody trying are people who are doing nothing. Like if you're going to the gym for the first time, the people who know what they're doing and are in the gym are happy that you are there. They are happy to help you. And if you come in pretending you already know what to do, you actually rob yourself of the opportunity to get guidance and help and mentorship. Because the people who are already successful in finances and building wealth are eager and excited when there's somebody hungry around them who wants it and who wants the help and is willing to take the guidance and take the advice and is looking for those resources. The only people who are going to be laughing or pointing fingers are people who are doing it because they're insecure with themselves and they know that by you doing something, it's literally putting them to shame. So that's not a reflection of you at all. And it's certainly not something that you should let control your life and determine what you do and don't do because you have some flailing notion that you were supposed to have it all figured out when you were just beginning. So stop chasing confidence. Go get some courage, commit to the process, become competent, and confidence will take care of itself. And if you're ready to really put in the work, I do have a free mini course that helps you go from stuck to unstoppable and gives you the 3-step blueprint to being able to go from surviving to thriving in your God-given purpose and prosperity. So if you are ready to break down those walls and to become everything that you were meant to be, I will see you in that mini course. Make sure you subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one.